If you want to reduce your social media use, then what I normally say is to delete the social media app and use the browser version only. What's even better is when you only use the browser version on a tablet, laptop, or a desktop. In other words, you do not access the platform when you're on your smartphone. When you do start to use the browser version, even if it's on your smartphone because you're not strong yet, then you want to make sure that you log out when you finish the session. It's very important to implement these counter triggers because we're constantly triggered. We go for our phone without thinking twice. Even when we're on a desktop, we go to facebook.com and then within a second, we're on the page without thinking. Because of those notifications, because of the fact that the device is with us all the time, we got very good at getting our phone. We got very good at entering the virtual world immediately without thinking twice. The conscious became unconscious. We don't even think about it anymore. When you go to facebook.com in a browser, you type in FAC, then what happens? The browser will say, ah yes, facebook.com is what you mean? Well, here it is, just press enter. You press enter, and what do you see? You see your profile immediately. You see all the notifications, or the number of notifications, you see posts in the news feed, and you are immediately in the world of Facebook. It is so easy to enter the virtual world, to enter the Twitterverse, to enter the world of Instagram, the world of Facebook, the world of TikTok. Very easy, we don't think about it anymore. It just takes a few seconds. So that's why it's so important to implement these counter triggers. We need to add more friction. We need to give ourselves the time to think about it. Do we really want to go on Facebook? Do we really want to now enter the world of Instagram? Are we absolutely sure? So when you log out and you log in, then you have to fill in your username and password. When you go to facebook.com, you do not see the world of Facebook immediately. You do not see the news feed. You do not see the number of notifications because you have to log in. So because of this friction that you have added, it gives you time, it gives you that moment where you can ask yourself, do I really want to continue? Or maybe I should actually focus on that task that I know I should be doing, but I actually want to be on Facebook just for 5 minutes. But I know that when I'm on Facebook, then I know I will stay on Facebook for half hour. I know myself. So you know what, let me not log in. Let me focus on the task first. For example, but if you decide to continue to log in, to use Facebook, then that's fine too. But now it has become a conscious decision, and that's what's important. It didn't happen unconsciously. You mindfully thought about it. You were aware of your decision, and that's what's important. You want to implement these counter triggers that will make you ask yourself, do I really want to continue, yes or no? You have the freedom of choice now. Now it's a time to be mindful. We have to unlearn, we have to unprogram ourselves. It's so easy for us to enter the virtual world, so we have to unprogram ourselves. We have to become more mindful. We have to take ownership of our attention, our time, and our focus. That's why we have to implement these counter triggers, and logging out is just one of them. So when you're done, log out. So next time when you want to use social media again, when using the browser version, then you have to log in. But when you log in, you can ask yourself this question, do I really want to continue, yes or no? So log in and log out. Take ownership of your time, unprogram yourself, add more friction, become more intentional, this is an effect. You will become more intentional of your social media use because you're going to be thinking about it. Is this really a good idea to enter the world of social media? Yes or no?